We're going to click start recording immediately. Welcome the YouTube audience back for what will be episode 158 for the YouTube audience who watch this on demand. We are into the season, the Westmoreland Association League Division 1, which is very odd because there's no Westmoreland Association League Premier Division or anything like that. There appears to just be this league. Oddly enough. So I'm going to put a mix on, by the way. Listening to the one last night's got me wanting to listen to this good old one from 1994 with Judge Jules and Dave Lambert. But so we're gonna enjoy that. But yeah, it's amazing. I'm just kind of like confused, I guess you could say, about where this division is and how it's in the step system of England. But nonetheless, I guess it doesn't matter. Let's get into it, shall we? We've got ourselves what should be a good stream here tonight. I need to find the proper freaking tab I need to be on here. Minimize Discord as well. Actually, I should probably just exit Discord, which is what I'm going to do now. Hopefully I don't have to snip anything. But, what's this? Oh, this was the actual match. Okay, cool. Cockett's turned professional. He signed that pre-contract. That's nice to have. Make your body groove. And, yeah, we're going to keep moving on. We got Ware Villa next. Who I believe the reserves got relegated, didn't they? I was pretty sure. Didn't we have the reserves in the previous? Yeah, I'm 100% these guys got relegated the last season. Sorry. Yeah, where Villa reserves? No, maybe not the last season, but I don't know. We definitely played in a division where the reserves were in. It might have been this very division. Past winners. Yeah. I knew it was from something. It wasn't last season. 2027, 2028, we were in this division. We beat AFC Ainsdale, or Ainsdale, and Mawsonbrook under 21s. I do remember that, actually. They were the worst team in that division as well. But we're up. We got promoted to the main side. We're going to keep going. We have games every weekend, basically through the end of October. And then the schedule lightens up a little bit. We don't have any cups. We're still a division or two away from playing in the cups. So there is that. But my defense idea is, go ahead. 10 men behind the ball. Park the bus. It's already been done. No, it's teasing. I've seen somebody make a 2-2-2-2 work before. Or a 2-2-2-2-2. I was like, why? Have two inverted fullbacks, two covering center backs, and a halfback. So 5 at the back. Make your body groove. Come on now. I'm not big on 5 at the back. I just think it takes too much away from the offense. Although that's the style some managers like to prefer. Now Amarim has a little bit of that as well. We can end this individual training. Yeah, long, flat bullet throws. Hell yes, I'm going to sign all of those to a contract. Steve Ellis on the loan list. Steve Ellis really should just get promoted to the senior team. But that's besides the point. These two are going to be remaining in the same, and then the rest is kind of fluff. I can't get you any. I can't get you guys any coaching badges. Have 5 at the back, drop off, deal with defend crosses, and have front 5 do most of the pressure. Okay. Fagbola. Udoyan Fagbola, future prospect. That's fine. He wants a 3-year deal. I'll take a 1 year optional contract extension. I'll give him the 3 years. Keelan Waywell. How much does he want? He wants 3 years. That's not what I wanted. I wanted an optional contract extension. And then Jordan Madeley. Optional contract extension by club. They all want 3 years. Okay, fair enough. Move. I got the Paralympics on the side. We're in between games right now for that. And we're enjoying. As of right now, for tomorrow, I'm planning to go live around noon, but it may be earlier. It depends on Jim. But tomorrow will be a long CLG FC stream as well. I might mix it up tomorrow. I might start with CLG, and then we go over to First Descendant, and then we play something else. I don't know. We'll see. Whatever really floats my boat tomorrow. The racing will come on Sunday though. So we're gonna have an F1 stream on Sunday. Let's do leagues in focus. We'll start in MLS since that league. We always start in MLS. It just makes sense too. The Revolution are top. Is Goodya managing the Revs? They're top of the East. Cincinnati second. Then it's Miami, Columbus, New York City FC, Philadelphia, my beloved Philadelphia, Montreal, Atlanta, and Charlotte. DC and the Red Bulls are both on the outside looking in by 2 points. Chicago is the worst team in the league? No, but the worst team in the East. Real Salt Lake tops the West again. Then it's St. Louis City, Austin, Sporting Kansas City, LA Galaxy, Colorado, Minnesota, San Jose, and the Scum. Portland just on the outside looking in by a win. And then Seattle is a point on the outside looking in themselves. Gonna try with Strasbourg. Okay. Are they Ligue 1 or are they Ligue 2? I think they're Ligue 1, aren't they? Are Strasbourg not France? Fuck are they? They're top. Okay. All right. That makes sense. FC Dallas, worst team in the league. And then Premier League, Fulham at the bottom with a point. Forest at the bottom with a point. Newcastle leads the league by 2 points over Arsenal. Then it's Man City, my beloved West Ham, Bournemouth, Chelsea, and Villa in the European places. Spurs are 8th. Liverpool are 13th. And Man United are 15th. Bristol City is above, well, I should say Brighton are above the drop by a point. Bristol City is above the drop by 1 goal in the goal difference. Then it's over Palace. And then it's Forest and Fulham both a point adrift. In the Sky Bet Championship, Brentford lead the way by a point over Rotherham United, who lead the playoff places by a point over Wolves, West Brom, Coventry, Millwall. Burnley and Leeds and Norwich and Luton and Birmingham in 11th are all a point on the outside looking in. At the bottom, it is Blackwood Rovers, who are a point above the drop over Watford. Stockport County are 3 adrift in 23rd. Salford City are 4 points adrift early on in 24th. Hold on a second. I don't know what happened to me there. Anyway, Skybet League 1, Portsmouth League with Rochdale level on points on 12. They both lead the playoff places by a point over Stoke, Plymouth, Wrexham, and Chesterfield. Barnsley on the outside looking in by 3 goals and a goal difference. Bristol Rovers a point on the outside looking in 8th. At the bottom, Crew Alexandra a point above the drop. Reading are above the drop by 2 goals and a goal difference over Wimbledon. Oxford United are a point adrift in 22nd, and then it's Peterborough United and Wigan, who are both 3 points adrift. Skybet League 2, Bradford City lead the league by 2 points over Yeovil City, who are a point ahead of Carlisle, who themselves are 2 points ahead of the playoff places, which include Woking, Wickham, Cambridge, and South Shields. Nationally promoted South Shields, by the way. Colchester, uh, 2 goals and a goal difference outside looking in. Crawley and the goal difference by 3 goals on the outside looking in. Newport County are a point back in 10th. And then at the bottom, wow, it's just tight at the bottom. York in 17th is with Leighton Orient. Grimsby are only a point above the drop. Barrow Scunthorpe, National League promoted Scunthorpe, and Swindon Town are both above the drop, literally on name alone. I think I don't know. I mean, what is the time for Scunthorpe? It's by a goal. For Swindon, it's not by anything. Over Stevenage, and then Torquay United is a point adrift. How is the wise man doing? What's up, Crack? For those that don't know, the man is coming back soon to streaming, supposedly. But he's worth a follow. Give some love to Crack Attack Central, really good FM streamer. Why did it not? Hold on. Shout out Crack Attack Central. Did I not spell? There we go. Welcome in, Crack. Kept a clean sheet every friendly in this version. Had clean sheet, including Legion and Villarreal. Oh, nice. In about 10 hours, if all goes well with the new accommodation. Very nice, Crack. Very nice. I apparently have gotten some phlegm in my throat that just won't leave, which is terrible for streaming. You're 1-0 up against Lyon after 2 minutes. Nice. Vanarama National, Worthing are top over Kidderminster by goal difference of 2 goals. And then the rest of the playoff places are Solihull, Moors, Oldham, Bromley, Hartlepool, and Port Vale. Macclesfield haven't lost, but they've only won 1. And that was over Gillingham to start the season. So they're on the outside by 2 points. Northampton's on the outside by 4 goals scored. And then Sutton are on the outside looking in by a point. At the bottom, look at how many clubs are on foot. Boreham Wood in 13th place are only a point above the drop alongside Dorchester, Kingsland Town, Cheltenham, Sudbury, Aldershot Town, Gillingham, and Dorking. Gillingham, Dorking are above the drop by, I don't know why, alphabetically, over Hereford. And Shrewsbury Town and Maidenhead are right there level on points with them. Accrington, Stanley a point adrift at the bottom. Do you change mentality in-game? If yes, why do you do that? The only time I change mentality is if we really need a goal. If I think I have mine set on attacking. Yeah, attacking. Mine default is attacking. So if we really need a goal, like we're down a goal, then it goes to very attacking. But I don't change anything else like that. But this is not a save with which we do any tactical heavy work. I will say that. But welcome into the stream, Johnny Sins. I find the best solution for that is whiskey, but to be fair, that's the solution to all issues. I don't know, maybe. Lastly, we've got the level above us, right? Where I think we're going to go if we get promoted, and that's going to be the Liverpool Premier League Premier Division. St. Helens Town is top over Altrincham under 20s. Daysbrook is see, here's the thing with the English language, with just England. I think this says Daysbrook, right? And if Zig was here, he would probably say something like, no, it's Daysbrook. But I'm going to say Daysbrook for now. But yeah, St. Helens Town is leading the league over Altrincham under 21s and Daysbrook and in Central, who recently got promoted, by the way. And at the bottom, everybody that drew, Ashton Athletic, Linthwaite, New Mills, and Stall are all, or Style are all a point above the drop. What the heck is that? Hayfield, NXPL. Why are they called that? NXPL Hengley are just known as Hayfield. Okay. Pilkington, the Grenadier, what a name for a club. And Tideswell United as well. I agree with your pronunciation. Okay. When I go from balanced to very attacking, I don't get any of the highlights anymore. I think because it's such a wild swing, balanced to very attack. Like for me, I'm moving up one. I'm going from attacking, where the players are already aggressive, to very attacking. So it just basically tells the players to be more aggressive. You know what I mean? Whereas if you're going from balanced to very attacking, it's almost like a whole different style. But also you might need to up the tempo um, to play that very attacking style you want. So um, right, we have a B from everybody. Apparently, I don't know why we don't you know ever get anything more than a B here, but it keeps us employed, I guess. So anyway, that's Leagues in Focus. We'll do more of it as we get into the season. We are only 5 days in, 5 games into the football league, um, and the division, the level above us is only one game in themselves. So they'll play more games. At least I think they'll play more games. They'll play what, 34 games? They are going to play. Actually, they're only going to play 22 games, the exact same as us. So at least that's what I think, right? Liverpool, yeah, yeah. Park's out 2 days. That's fine. He'll be back. We got a week to go. We're a week in between fixtures. We're down to 3 days to go. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I knew there was something I forgot to do. I forgot to go into Task Manager and do this. Uh, Details. Find FM. Set affinity. And then set the back-end processor so it doesn't give me that encoding issue anymore. 3 days to go. I'm not one to really ask about tactical brilliance, though. I don't really do a lot of thinking about tactics, and all these things are like, oh, I've noticed this, so let's change that. Like I've noticed we are distributing the ball too long, so let's change it short. No, I don't do any of that nonsense. Um, we're not going to convince either of them to come here, so we're just going to move on. Um, I shouldn't say it's nonsense. Like it's definitely useful, but it's one of those things where it's like, is it is it something that I know how to implement? Not really. Brot is out 10 days to 3 weeks, so I don't have another keeper. So he's got to come in on the bench for Rollins because Rollins is out. He's out 5 to 9 months with a broken ankle. Whereas Brot did break his hand, but he's recovering from it. And he's almost fully healed. Parks will be back. Cookies will also be back, which means Cookies can come in for Wellman. Parks is going to stay where he's at. Mukendi, Norris, Wright, Jones, and Brot. And I think that's good. I do like Sam Wellman as an option, but I'll take the DRLC first. So this basically covers my entire front four, and this covers my entire back four. And then Mukendi's the second option for offensive sub, and that's basically it. I mean, I should replace Tyler Wright with Sam Wellman because it gives me an option in the midfield. I really should do that. I don't have an option in the midfield, so Wright's going to have to come. Wellman will come on for Wright. Wright is made available for the U18s. How? He's 26 years old. He's not even eligible to play in them. So I don't know why he's available for them. I just think it's an FM thing. Anyway, down to 2 days to go. So welcome along. So, where Villa are 6th place. So we are looking to climb. We're in third right now, I think. Right? Yeah. Top team's got us beat on goal difference, but we're only one game into the season. We won 4-2 in the opening game. So, board want us to finish top 3. This is the first time they've not asked for automatic promotion. They want us to finish top 3, which I'm like, whoa. Um, anyway, we're down to one. We're down to 1 day to go. We got the game tomorrow, so we also have the FC Halifax Town under 18s game. So I had to look at the trophies for this club. By the way, we finished. We won this National U18 Northwest League 4 times in our 8 seasons there. We finished runner-up once, and we finished third place another time. So 180 tickets are going to be sold, with 80 of them being away fans. Wow. We are 2-5 favorites. Detroit 10-3. Wareville 13-2. U18 Division 3. I mean, I'll leave all of these for now, just because I think I have 3 recruitment focuses, and I believe I have like 5 staff. Oh fuck, I have 8. Okay. Uh, so we'll do the this thing. I don't need their current ability to be any high. I just need him to have potential ability. Same with the FA Trophy. But this I will actually limit to age. And that should be good enough. I don't think we need to do the rest. English under 18 Division 3 Cup would be nice, but I don't. Yeah, I think we would have a better time scouting the EFL Trophy. So, well, Madeley and Fogbola have signed their contracts, so they're going to be players. Here, let's kick this pre-match press conference off with the first question from Lugero Rodriguez, One Football. I'm not counting on it anytime soon. He has a long road ahead of him. We'll be focusing on rehab. I mean, that's basically it. We'll play. Stay patient. We have to stay patient. So, anyway, we're about to be into the game itself. I hope he wasn't pissed at that, but I mean, it's true. He's out 6 months, man. Way well signed his contract. Akoni-kun just twisted his ankle a day before the fucking game. Are you serious? Akoni-kun's out 5 to 6 weeks? Fuck's sake. Well, I don't want to start Joan Jones at AMC because he's not been the best AMC player. I really need him on the wings because he's such a good provider of the ball. I don't think I'm left with any choice. I don't have another AMC. I don't have another AMC for him. Which basically means, well, Tyler Wright will come back into the fold. But it also means, you know what? We're going to have to go out and find an AMC. I'm going to need it. Tom Simmons, is he playing? He's subbing. He's getting a little bit of. What about P. Savin's Michael Rose? He is playing in the Southern Combination League. Todd Oldham at Milton. He's playing in the Northern Premier League. George Needham at Newport Isle of Wight is playing in the Wessex League. So now the question is, who? I mean, some of these guys were valued pretty high. Like George Needham was valued really high. He's 19 as well. He's not terrible. He's not really that great. He's got a lot of attributes that we that he doesn't even need. Actually, that's for MC. Let me click AMC. He's not. He's not bad. He's not great though. Tom Oldham. But aside from anticipation and off the ball and vision, uh, so now my question is, do I go with one of the older guys like Michael Rose? We would play in a Gaunch. Benny Lad, Retro Gamer FM, welcome in, man. That I wanna select that. I'll tell you what, Tom Simons doesn't look too bad. How you doing, man? How you doing, Retro Gamer? By the way, guys, I have yet to check out his stream. He's a first-time chatter in here, but he streams FM, and he's really new. I think, right? Are you new to the streaming community or the FM community? So why did I type in /raid? Like, I don't want to raid him. I want to shout him out. What am I doing? So beat Leon 2-1. So let's give a nice little shout out to Retro Gamer FM. Congrats on the stream today, man. How did it go, by the way? So that should say FM up. Yeah, there you go. You beat Leon 2-1. We only streamed for the second time today. Nice. Very nice. Well, welcome in, man. Kevin Wilkins not for sale. I think we got to bite the bullet on one of these guys, and just see if we can make an offer for him. And Gaunt is kind of what I'm looking for. I really actually kind of like this Michael Rose guy, so I'm gonna make an offer for him. They want 1.5. Um, I'm even gonna sweeten the deal for them and say, listen, if he makes 50 appearances for us, I'll give you another 1.1. Well, I said 1.5. They want 1.1. um, I think that's fine. Let's see how that goes. Won the Coca-Cola Cup Mad Retro Database. Yeah, was that Mad Scientist Database? Is that what it is? We're still scouting keepers. I did tell them to scout keepers. I need a keeper, actually. That's the other thing I need is another keeper. So, real quick, let's go back into the scouted players and let's look at goalkeepers and the potential. We'll explore his options at the end of his Bud, come down. 19? Fucking Christ, that's so good, man. And he's cheap. Would he have any interest in joining us? He has absolutely no interest in joining us. Oh my God, Neo Devos. He's in Antwerp? Is he starting? He can't be starting. He's not starting. Youth, analyzed by the club. He's youth though, so I can't get him in on a contract because he's a foreign player. So yes, mate. Gonna finish the season, Martin. That's sick, man. That's awesome. What about Matthew Fox here? He's not bad for what we need. Is he interested? He's not interested at all. Uh, Interested in transfer. Some of these guys aren't bad. John Cooper. There's an open bid in for him. He's not really that great. Sweeper keeper. Sweeper keeper's even less. Matt Marshall. Sweeper keeper. Not great. Kane Wallace has not come recommended at all. John Cooper on loan. I'm wondering if we can get a loan for him. Loan offer. I'll even. listen, those will be non-negotiable, but I'll pay his wages. Uh, how about that? And then he can't be the loan can't be terminated and he can't be recalled. I'm going to suggest the terms. Yeah, I think. Oh, uh, I forgot the loan clause. By the way, oh fuck. Get FM. No highlight first half. They had a shot off target. We scored on our only corner with the only shot on target in the 80th minute. That is an FMing. I just submitted a loan offer for this guy as if he was going to be a star player, and he's not. I need him as a squad player, and I totally forgot about that. And I really hope it doesn't fuck the terms of the loan, but I have a feeling it's going to fuck the terms of the loan up. So we'll see. That game was Monaco away. Wow, big scalp there. Uh, Against a really good club too. So nicely done, Duck God. Nicely done, man. Um, all right. The John Cooper offer is expected to make his contract decision within the next summer. Oh, it's an important player. He's okay. That's fine. We lost to Coney Coon through injury. Polesworth, North Warwick, and Marsh United, the marquee matchup. The expectation is that we win. We have got to put a pause on the music soon. Philadelphia's got takeover rumors. Oh my God! Seriously? Sugarman's actually going to sell the club? Fucking hell. Um, that would be amazing. I don't need any of these players on the short list, by the way. I don't need the short list clogged up with players. I don't need any of that stuff. Where Villa is, who we've got. Where the hell did I put the tab with the music on? Oh wait, this is mixes, so it's all the way in the front. Um, okay, I got it. We're almost into the match. Marsh United's Halam in talks with Home Valley Academicals. What a name, Home Valley Academicals. So there you go. There's a name for you. Anyway, I'm happy to have you all in tonight. It's been fantastic so far. We're getting into our first game. It's only going to be about 2 or 3 games tonight, chat. So don't get your it might only be 2 actually. So don't get your hopes up. But we're going to play Ware Villa. We're going to play Carnforth Rangers at a minimum, and then we'll be off and we'll come back tomorrow for a much longer stream. Uh oh, fuck off. Nailsea and Tickenham have made an offer for him on loan. Cockett Stars and CLG FC under 18s defeat. We are having a mare of a start to this season. Wow. 4-1. Dave Gee in the 4th minute and again in the 29th. He put them up 2-0 at the break. Bay Cockett in the 58th pulled one back for us, but then Brenton Kotlow and Jordan Simonet in the 76th and 89th minutes, respectfully, um, meant that Halifax Town under 18s smacked us 4-1. We're down second from bottom in this league now. Broad is not ready for fitness test at this point. He's not recommended to be selected. I do not have another keeper in the main side, and I do not feel like calling up my keeper from the under 21s. I might have to. Um, but my question is, how old are they? Oliver Rollins is already in the main side. So what is Barnley Tulloch? He's 19. And that's all I have. The under 21s, there's no league for them, so they don't play. That's basically it. So Brott's going to have to be named, even though he's not fit. Just an emergency situation. And then that brings Sam Wellman into the side. Um, Actually, we might as well make it Brandon Brindley and just rest Brott for one more game. I just hope we get by. So, that's going to be it. We're going to put a pause on the music because we've got our walkout song coming. And let's see how we do. Well, the games have started, by the way. Switzerland, Australia, 8-8 right now. Kenneth Watt, always pressed. That's fine. They've made one change from their previous lineup. We are going to get into it. We're going to point the finger and say, if you carry your last performance, you'll do well. Jack's looking really aggressive. I don't know if that's a good thing, but we're going to get into it and find out. 4-2-3-1 for us, our nominal formation with the asymmetrical midfield. Ware Villa in the 4-4-2. And there's the table. Milnthorpe Corinthians at the top. Lancaster Boys Club also ahead of us after the opening fixture of the season. The second one, Ware Villa in the yellow with the black stripes. We are in the blue with the black accents. And we are underway here for what is match number 2 of the season. Counterlogic Gaming FC and Ware Villa. Jack playing it back to Bishop. That should be the end of the highlight, really. This highlight's probably nothing's going to come of it. It just looks like a nothing sandwich, and it is a nothing sandwich. So, Jones, Holland, Wilkinson, Griffiths, Mosley going forward for Lloyd. It's headed away. Joe Jones has come down, but a good touch off his chest. Can he send Snick? Oh, I was going to say he could have sent Snicky in, but he held up the ball. Cookies out wide. Spaps on the right now for the overlap. Back inside for Cookies. Back out for Spaps, who had space. Tries to find Twinkle. Twinkle doesn't have space, so it'll go back to me. Cookies, Twinkle, maybe switch play. Myself, Spaps. Heavy touch, but he still stays with it. The cross is blocked for a corner. I love this song. And that one's going to be grabbed by Cape. Well, Kendall County are leading the Carnforth Rangers. They've scored. Here's Sheamus on the left side. Really good ball. Snicky. Oh, it's just taken off his foot. Oh, no, it's going to Joe Jones. Joe Jones has just put it over the net. Now here's Jones for Ware Villa. Cookies absolutely dispossessed Griffiths. Cookies, Twinkle. Twinkle looking for Snicky. Snicky, they've got the ball. Are they going to send Sheamus down the line? They were calling for it. No, Snicky with the cross. Jones is there. Sheamus goes. Cookies! And it's a save made by the keeper. Cookies had the whole net to aim at, and he's missed. Catton United have taken the lead at home against Polton. Polesworth, North Warwick have leveled versus Marsh United. And Lancaster Boys Club leaves Sline with Hearth. Here's Jack, Twinkle. Back to Jack, Twinkle. Parks, Sheamus. Oh, he still stayed with it, Sheamus. Nice. Parks has got it on the left-hand side. Cuts back on the inside, Jack. Twinkle. Twinkle, Cookies. He's pushed off a bit, but Spaps runs it down. Spaps cuts back inside for Frank. The looping ball, far post, Sheamus, and it's just wide. My. McLaughlin with a wayward pass. Jack to Parks, to Sheamus, to Jones. Jones. He doesn't get to play center mid much. Myself to Snicky. Really good touch from Snicky. That one a little bit too heavy, and that shot will deflect wide. Here's Sheamus with the corner. Whipped in. Everyone going up for it. Nobody can get to it. Parks heads it back in. Catewell is right there to grasp it. Here's Ware Villa now. Mosley. Griffiths. Forward for Holland Wilkinson as Sline with Heath have leveled versus Lancaster Boys Club. Cookies has it now, bringing it forward. Cookies trying to dribble between the two defensive centers. He will. Cookies goes for goal, and it was good until the finish. you lot on Twitch, I just realized, have gotten the ads. So we're going to pause for the ad break, and then we'll be back. Just lost to Talese, but 2 wins from 3. I'll take that. Good night, Benny and chat. Duck God, have a wonderful evening. I will talk to you soon, brother. Take care of yourself and get some well-deserved rest. Take care of yourself, man. For those on the YouTube, 2 minutes until the, or should I say Twitch, 2 minutes until the ads are done. So we're going to do that. I mean, man, you lose to Talese, but 2 wins from 3, and one of them's Monaco. That's pretty good. You got to be pretty happy with that. What's going on in the Twitter land? Who is that? Okay. Okay. Nice. Nothing going on in the Blue Sky land as well. Okay. I saw Union under. Oh, I have a Twitch notification. Who the fuck? What the? What the? What's going on with Wembenyama? Oh, okay. I've had a sub expired. That's all. That's all that notification was. They're not even live, so it doesn't even matter right now. Ocello did go live though. That's nice. Let's get his stream up, and we'll lurk away in his chat. So there is that. Now that song's in my head. 45 seconds until the ads are done. Okay, cool. Who's playing? Is that God's Eye versus Hate? I don't think so. No, that's God's Eye. And who are they fighting? Oh my god. I wish they would translate these posts. I don't know who that is. I don't know the name of the stable. Oh well. They do a good job of pushing stuff out in English. They just don't push all the stuff out in English, which is kind of annoying stardom. Anyway, ad break is over. So let's get back into it, shall we? We've had the better possession, the better chances, but we've just not been able to find it in the back of the net. That is not a good play, but it's still one. It's one back nicely from Cookies. Myself looking to put Spaps through. Did he stay on? Looks like he has. Back for Cookies. The lofted ball again. Sheamus back post. He could put it anywhere, and instead he's popped it up. And Capewell is going to grab it. So, highlight is not over. Lloyd wins the header, but it goes to nobody. Frack. Myself. Back to Frack. Spaps on the left-hand side. Should have known to maybe stay wider there. Now you're trying to just thread a needle there. Parks with a header into the middle of no man's land, and suddenly the highlight ends. This one's going to go back to Bishop, who is our only goalkeeper right now. Frack. Spaps, really good cut inside. Cookies on a dangerous run. Spaps crossed in front of him, but he's still got the ball. Joe Jones is there. The header up, and it's just wide from Jones. So, to be fair, that was quite a ways away. Holland Wilkinson forward. I've cut that out. Cookies. Frack. Spaps. It's got to come back inside. Oh, he's found a really good pass to Cookies. Cookies, what can he do here? Gets the cross. No, it's blocked. Corner. Sheamus. From the corner. Everybody goes up for it. Nobody wins it. It's going to fall to Jack. Jack comes all the way forward for it. Parks. Jones. Why are you playing 1-2, man? It's not a game of fucking catch. McLaughlin. Watt. Jack's a little too far forward for my liking. McLaughlin, that's a really good cutout from Parks. Jones back to Sheamus. Slime with Heath have now taken a lead over Lancaster Boys Club. And we're up to second because of that. Here's fuck's sake, Twinkle. Parks. Jones. Cookies. Sheamus. Did he stay on? Sheamus! And that is it. That is in the back of the net. There is no VAR at this level, but I think he was on. Yeah, he was on. Oh, yeah, look at the guy on the far side. He was on. That wasn't even at the point of the ball, the contact with the ball. Yeah, the guy on the far side kept him on. Well, there you have it. 1-0 against Ware Villa. Big first half goal. Here's Frack. Oh, okay, end of the highlight. Parks with a throw in deep in the attacking third. Here's Twinkle. Parks whips across. That's a good one. Smaps back post and couldn't get up on over top of it enough. Mosley, Holland, Wilkinson, Frack winning that header. Here's Cookies, Jones. Spap still got to it. Cross, Snicky can't. They were kind of double teamed there. And both center backs pulled back for that ball. Here's Frack to take this corner. And nobody can get to it. It will go out for a throw, though. Here's Frack. Spaps. Back to Frack. Cross comes in. Snicky center. It's headed away by Watt. And he has to clear it because of the pressure on him. So Parks has come down with it. Here's Parks. Cut back to Jack. Joe Jones. Snicky. Back for Jones. Jones waiting for the overlap. He gets it from Parks. Parks taken off his feet. Sheamus is there, though. Sheamus misses the pass. Watt wins the ball. Parks runs it down. Back for Sheamus. Oh, my God, what a ball. And everybody was too deep in the box. Now they're on the break. I think Lloyd might have been offsides. He's on, and that's a really good tackle from Jack. Spaps, Cookies. We go back the other way now. Counterattack after counterattack, up and down the pitch. Here's Cookies now, driving forward on the right-hand side. Cross comes in. Sticky called for it. Doesn't win the header. It falls to him. Sheamus! And he's just dragged it wide. Here's Burns. McLaughlin back to Burns, and Burns is offsides. Boo Earns. Are you saying boo or Boo Earns? Either way, he's offside. Here's Parks with a free kick now. Back post, headed up. It's headed down. Cookies is there. It's blocked. Twinkle. All the way back to Jack, though. Twinkle, Sheamus. Still with it. Twinkle. Good ball. Cookies, did they stay on? Yes. Frack. Spaps. Twinkle. Going for Cookies. It's cut out. Here's Barton the other way. Barton being pressured. McLaughlin. Watt. Jones. Still, we've won it. Parks. Come on. Still finds its way to Sheamus, and offsides on Sheamus. Very close to the end of the first half here. Ware Villa with the ball. Burns. Sheamus. Good tackle from Sheamus. Burns is hurt with that, though. That is halftime. 2.15 XG to absolutely nothing. We have dominated this game. I'm going to say we can do well to find another gear and take charge of this match. We need to find it in the finishing, honestly. This is what we need to do. How about that? The first game between Sweden and Australia went 17-15. That's a long game of table tennis. Right. Burns. McLaughlin back to Burns. The cross whipped in. Joe Jones. Luke Jones put it way over. Here's Burns again. Back for Watt. So that's a dangerous ball. It will be a header. I'm trying to find out what the score of the second game was, but I don't know. It's one game all. Here's Parks. Jones. Parks. Sheamus. Joe Jones. Sheamus. He needs help, man. He's just getting trapped. He's still got the ball. Give it back to Parks, guys. Spread a little bit. Oh, my God, he's gone back over the top. Sheamus, sticky first time, can't get it to it. Will be run down by Spaps. Spaps should go back to it. Does. Frack's got space. Whips it across back post. Sheamus can't come down with it. Parks takes it first time, and that's way over absolutely everything. Almost the building in the background, even. Twinkle, good tackle. Myself, Cookies. Jack. Twinkle. Parks. Sheamus. Jack, myself. Jack. Over the top for Cookies. He had to head it back for Snick. He wasn't going to win that. Sheamus goes for a goal, and that's never really anywhere close. Here's Tulloch. Punting it forward. It's got McLaughlin. Back for Watt. Hollins Wilkinson. Sheamus has done well to cut that pass out. We can come back the other way. Parks on the left-hand side. Parks still with it. Parks pops it forward for Sheamus. Sheamus looking. Parks has got it. Parks inside for Twinkle. Twinkle with space. Gets the cross and Spaps there. Back post, and he's just put it over. Man, Spaps again is just not producing, and that's the problem. So what's gonna Sheamus doesn't play. Sheamus doesn't play AM center. Offsides on Cookies. I don't have a replacement because of the injuries. I don't have a replacement for Spaps. I don't even have an AMC replacement. I only have AMLs and strikers. And the only one really not playing up to snuff is Spaps. Snicky's doing okay. That's a random corner kick. I don't know why. Here's Ditchfield. Whipped in. Headed up. Twinkle's got it. Snicky heads it away. Jones. Holland Wilkinson. Mosley. I said Mosley. It's Mosley. Sorry. McLaughlin. Back to Mosley. Tulloch. Watt. Looking forward for Jones on the left-hand side. He's found him. Back for Ditchfield. He's gone back to Griffiths. Back to Ditchfield. Watt here with the ball now, center. Back to Tulloch. Here's a cross, and it's headed up and away. It will be a throw. I think we're going to bring Simon Roger Mukendi on. Here's myself with a free kick. Goes for goal, and that's just over the top. Whipped in back post. Parks can't come down with it. Watt has. Watt here. Parks, good tackle, but here's McLaughlin. McLaughlin, cross back post. Frack just dives the header out for a corner. Parks has done well to head that away. Here's Spaps. Sheamus back for Parks. Joe Jones. Sheamus back for Parks. Back for Sheamus. Joe Jones is there. Joe Jones, Mukendi. Jack. Come here. Oh. It's got to go back to Bishop. Bishop punts it forward. Cookies wins the header, and Mukendi's got the ball. Mukendi's in here. Mukendi, and he scores. Simon Roger Mukendi has come off the bench to give us the insurance we were looking for. A brilliant finish from Mukendi, and even better header from Cookies. The defensive center backs caught way too spread, and Mukendi with the chip. into the back of the net. And there you have it, 2-0. Simon Roger Mukendi. I love that man. Who's been booked? Watt's been booked. I think Frack has to come off next for Harry Norris. I think that's the only other sub we make. Jack Lemon, Parks. Jack Lemon, MD. Parks, Sheamus, Jones here. Parks, Twinkle, Jones. We're up to the top of the table off that. Myself, Twinkle, Mukendi. Mukendi finds Smaps. Did he stay on? It's a really dangerous cross. Nobody was there to meet it, though. And here comes Villa. Back the other way, over the top, looking for Lloyd. Does he have it? Did he stay on is the question. It's a good tackle. And that's a really good tackle. Smaps, Cookies. Cookies needs to hold on to the ball. Cookies going for a looping ball. Mukendi's made the run. Mukendi, can he score again? And he has scored again. Simon Roger Mukendi has come on with 20 to play, and in half that time he scored 2. What a ball from Cookies. A looping ball. Such a good ball. And Mukendi, it's almost carbon copy the previous finish, but he's clinical from the spot, and he's made it 2-0. There you have it. Lovely, lovely finish, really, both of them. Really good ball. The first was a good header, a good touch from Mukendi over the top, but that second ball from Cookies was just, whew, what a dive. Parks over the top. Tulloch's got it. Cullen, McLaughlin, Wareville are just looking to get something that's consolation out of this game. Parks cannot win the foot race, but Jack has got the head start. And he will. Sheamus to Twinkle to Mukendi. Mukendi looking to put Sheamus in behind. Sheamus wins the touch. Here's Sheamus now. Forward for Mukendi, and he's blasted it over. Here's McLaughlin inside for Flower. Twinkle's done well to take that off his feet. Spaps has it. Spaps has got options forward. He's going to find Mukendi, and he's missed the pass. Cookies ran right by everybody. And now Wareville the other way, but Bishop is going to fall on it. Jack. Jones. Going for Norris on the right-hand side. Spaps. Cookies. Cookies with a good knock. That's going to be an advantage played on here. Mukendi, did he stay on? No, it's going to be out for the corner anyway. I mean, he stayed on, but it's going to be out for the corner anyway. I think Parks is fine. Whoa. Sheamus whips it in, and McLaughlin heads it up. That's out, another corner. Here's Parks. Whipped in. A Conicon! A Conicon! I wish I could hear this track. Thank you for the subscription, man. It's a shame you got hurt right before this game, brother. Literally in training the day before this game, you got hurt and you're out 5 to 6 weeks. I was like, oh. How you been, man? I think I got to prep the old. Oh God, McLaughlin, no, Flower, in Lloyd, offsides, on Lloyd. Tried to kick the water bottle? I don't know, man. You twisted your ankle. I was that or you twisted your knee, one of the two. But yeah, you're out 5-6 weeks. So you might have been kicked the water bottle. Here's Flower. Back for Cullen. He's going for goal and he's nowhere close. So you might have been kicking the water bottle, man. So here's myself with a free kick. Ah, I can't bend them in like a Coney, like you, man. You bend them in like busy with nieces. Yeah, yeah. Thankfully, I only have one nephew, and he's like 2, and he lives 2 hours away, and so I don't have to really do much right now with him. But there it is. 3-0 Sheamus in the 29th. Simon Roger Mukendi off the bench in the 75th and the 80th. A dominant performance, a 3-0 win. That would absolutely fantastic stuff. Hey, yeah, we're in the 12th tier of England now, Kunde-kun. We've made it up 8 divisions. So, oh, football, nice. So, here's the I guess the official results. Catton United with Wood in the 9th went up 1-0. Samuels after halftime in the 54th made it 2-0. Hyam for Polton in the 87th got a consolation goal. Catton United 2-1 winners on the day. Endmore KGR and Milnthorpe Corinthians. Remember, Milnthorpe were top. Spearing in the 56th actually put the visitors ahead, but McCarthy for Endmore KGR in the 87th got an equalizing goal. They draw. We go top. Kendall County, Walsh in the 7th. Mitchell in added time at the end of the second half made it 2-0 for the hosts over Carnforth Rangers. And then the big crazy game on the day, Polesworth North Warwick and Marsh United. It was Gleisen in the first for Marsh United before McCartney, for Polesworth North Warwick in the 14th and again in the 43rd, put the host up 2-1. Gleisen made it 2-2 with a goal in the 42nd. Cooper in added time at the end of the second half put the visitors ahead. They would win 3-2. And then lastly, the really crazy one, Sline with Hest and Lancaster Boys Club. It was McCabe for Lancaster Boys Club in the 14th, put the visitors ahead. But Sadie in the 19th leveled it for Sline with Hest. They would actually go ahead through Grey Torques in the 28th, and then double that advantage in the 42nd, 3-1 at the break for Sline with Hess. I'm sorry, it's actually 4-1 because between the two Grey Torques golds, it was Eichitson in the 36th from the spot. So 4-1 at the break for Sline with Hess. Lancaster Boys Club, though, mounted a comeback. O'Callahan in the 48th, and again 5 minutes later made it 4-3, but they just couldn't find that fourth goal to level it. So we go top by 2 points in the league, only 2 games in. So, but yeah, man. How was your Secret Santa, by the way, Kunde-kun? Did you do that? I totally missed that. Let's go to the post-match press conference. Kick this off from Mark Barker at the Daily Mirror. Where Villa de Porter Day in front of goal, failing to register single shot on target. Performance in every regard. I'm very happy. Whew. If I'd have been there, it'd have been bedlam. Yeah, that first goal from McKendy was fucking sick, man. Yeah, I did, but the gift got mailed back while I was out with family. No, that sucks. Peace. All right, listen, brother. Fuck. He just mailed it back out today. Nice, nice. I had Trademark, and I had gotten him one item. I like getting a bunch of stuff, but I found one item that was like $100, and I'm like, this is perfect. Like, I can't, this is just way, 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 way too good. And then been in contact with Sheamus about it? Okay. And then my Secret Santa just got me like a Union shirt and a beanie that I already owned, but I didn't say that. Shh. I actually already owned it's like a winter hat, and I already owned it. So They just got me the same one. So I think next year I'm gonna put no clothing, please. Like just the first year I had, I think Waffle Kitten, and she was phenomenal. It's the one to keep pristine though. Yeah, that's true. I think we're gonna wait and then we're gonna gift it to my nephew when he gets older, right? So when it fits him. Um, but yeah, I think next year I'm gonna do no clothing because the T-shirt I got isn't like a design I'm in love with, and it's just a T-shirt. I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but like when I had Waffle Kitten, like she had gotten me a sweater plus a mahjong set plus something else. I was like, oh my god, this is just insane. She was incredible. So, nah, it's understandable. Yeah. So I was like, I think no clothing next year is going to be a good thing to check because I've gotten clothing twice and I have enough clothing. So, um, I am so fucking pissed because he was valued at 1,000 to 10,000. Yes, I know that the scouting report is old, but he was valued at 1,000 to 10,000, and he's only making 6,500 there. And now they want to come in and say he's worth 19.2, and after 50, fuck you guys. Actually, Peace Haven, I made them a deal that was 1.1 thousand up front with another 1.1 right after 50 league games, and these motherfuckers want 20K. Last year I got Bella and all she asked for was chocolate, and I have no idea if she likes it or not. Well, I'd assume it's gone, so probably. These motherfuckers, man, they're really they're really they really want they really want all the money. Like I'm not giving you 19K, man. I'm not giving you 19K. Um, like I'm sorry, man. I'm not giving you fucking 19K. Uh, his value, I made an offer for 2.2K. So what I'm gonna do is I'll make you an offer for 2.2K in the bonus and 2.2K up front is what I'll do for Michael Rose. Okay? So now this is 4.4K, the value of this. They want 16 and a half. What if I did 4.4 and then here I did 4.4? Now this is 8,500. They want 11 and a half. I do need an AMC, but I don't need. There's no way. He's worth. There's no way. There's no way. He's worth you're asking way too much. 18K for a fitness membership and bench warming. What a steal. It's just you know what it's just way too fucking much, man. It's just way too much. What are the rules on what are the rules on foreign players here? Work permit rules. Oh God, they got to get a work permit because fucking Britain left the EU. Ah, fuck, Jesus Christ. Um, uh, he might Oh my God, look at his fucking value. Holy shit. Can I loan him? Can we please get him on loan? Please, I can't loan him. Davis would have needed to have played 40% of games for his country in the previous 12 months to automatically qualify for a work permit. He doesn't have the required number of points from other categories, league matches, level of league, achievements in the league, continental cups, to reach the points threshold, and he would struggle to be deemed a player of a high enough standard for a work permit, even after an appeal. Fucking Christ. Okay. So bringing in a Belgian is not how is our fan numbers? Good question. So if I go to Club Vision, I think it's under. Um, We have 407 social media followings. We have 39 season ticket members. This is the breakdown of all of our fans. um, and the favored personnel at the club now are Snicky, Cookies, Twinkle, you, and Sheamus. Um, so there's the breakdown. This is obviously the breakdown of what type of fan they are. So we're getting there. Well, the thing about this game is if you rise through the divisions too quickly, you'll get to a point where you don't have any fans and you're in a professional division, which we're trending towards. But because it's a community save, I'm going to probably make sure that that's not an issue at some point. Hey, triple digit followers, almost 40 season ticket holders is hype. It is when you think about it. It means that really 13% of the stadium capacity is a season ticket holder. Um, because the stadium only fits 300. So the capacity at Faithful Wall is 300. Stadium condition is very good. Pitch condition is perfect. That's so good. Stadium environment condition is basic, but yeah, and it's natural grass. So um, I asked for the national A license and they turned me down. So that's where we're at. But this is the overall record: 158 games played, 139 won, 14 drawn, 5 lost. That's 87%. 485 goals scored, 99 against, a plus 386 goal difference, and the reputation is up to 15%. So that's for the manager. She also now is completely fluent in English. um, okay. We need to go back to AMC's real quick. Scout. It's still the same episode, by the way. I'm well aware. I didn't actually end the episode on YouTube. But we need attacking midfield centers because it's just an area I'm really, really weak in. Samuel Ocone from Bedlington Terriers. Is he playing? He's not playing. He's listed for loan. Um, what's his stats like if I were to play him as an enganche, which is what we play in the position? Not great. Look, we gotta throw water bottles on Twitter for fan content. That'll be the Christmas episode. Uh, so his potential apparently is so good, but like, where is his decisions as a two? Like, I want something a little bit better. This kid is 18, and if I were to play him as an enganche, his dribbling is 1, his off the ball is 1. Guys, please, for the love of Christ. Um, what about Tom Oldham? What am I, oh my God, look at those. Oh my God. No, I want him here as an enganche. Tom Oldham's going to be the one. Milton, is he playing? He is starting. Tom Oldham is regularly starting in the league, so I think we're going to go for Tom Oldham here. We're going to make an offer for Tom. He's valued at anywhere from $0 to 14,000, so we have to keep that in mind. So we could loan him actually. Is he interested? He's probably not interested at all. Because he's playing. So why would he take a loan to another club he's not going to play at, right? Um, but if we say, hey, uh, he's a squad player, attacking midfield center, preferred role and Gaunch. But that's the thing. Like, he's probably going to reject the shit out of this. But are reluctant to allow him to do his first team commitments. However, should they be presented an offer too good to turn down, especially if it includes a sensible future fee. I mean, I'm paying his entire wage. I'm giving you every wage. Anyway, let me end the episode on YouTube, right? So for those on YouTube, this was CLG FC episode 150. Let's see if we actually sign him or if we sign an AMC anyway. And until the next episode, thank you for watching and take care.